Dalton rushing. He asked for timeout, thought he got it from the home plate umpire, Clint Vondrak, and then he didn't get it, and I made eye contact. Anthony, any insight into here? He's like, no, you gave me time.
Honestly,
I called for it.
I'm confused. I mean, when I watch the replay of this, I see Dalton look at the umpire. I see him ask for time twice. There was another angle I saw where it looked like the umpire kind of looked at
nodded.
him.
Yeah,
may have
like
acknowledged him, nodded.
Yeah.
So I'd be very confused. This is a situation where there's clearly a miscommunication, but it's unfortunate for Dalton rushing. Luckily, his numbers are really good, so he can manage that for now.
He's got a 1,300 OPS.
Yeah, he's killing it.
He was very upset.
Yeah,
I thought he got it too. It was like, no, what do I have to do?
Bash the umpire what it looks like. We don't know what he said. He might have been nodding, but something else. We don't know.
He might have checked out. We're out of time. Wait. All right, we'll do.
So Naylor just crossed home plate. Okay.
No, it's just. We're going to talk about that Juan Soto thing. I think that's fascinating. We're going to get that in here somewhere. I think baseball, though. Talked about Otto Lopez, who has the highest weighted runs created plus single season in Marlins club history. 400 plate appearances or more, a full season. Think baseball, the answer next.
Not difficult.
For the likes of John Heyman. Anthony, do you have a guess on this? Best hitting season for a Marlins.
I actually have quite a few, whether it's Miggy Cabrera, Giancarlo Stanton. Was he Mike Stanton or Giancarlo Stanton?
You get one. We'll accept either Stanton.
Carlos Delgado. I'm going to go with Stanton. I'll go with Stanton.
Stanton would be.
I think it's a trick, and people will think it's Stanton, and it's probably Sheffield.
Child's play for the likes of John Heyman. It is, in fact, Gary Sheffield. A 185 in 1996. Stanton coming up there.
Apparently, I had the next three.
Carlos Delgado. That doesn't.
I would have had the wrong year. I would have said 2017.
We'll load up a bunch of bronze medals for you. How about that? All right, now or never. All right, do we have a problem with this? I have to say, like, now the Mets are winning 8-0, but I think Juan Soto was having fun with this. He's like, it's 3-0. Should I take? And then they say 3-1. Should I swing now? Anthony, I could be down on Soto, but I'm not here. I thought he was just having fun. I thought
Absolutely.
It wasn't taunting, right?
No, it's not taunting. This is great. This is a little bit of mind play. Look, I'll give you a really quick story. My debut, Russell Martin's behind the plate for the Yankees. He knew it was my debut. He said, hey, you came up with the A's, right?
Yeah.
I said, yeah. First pitch, fastball right down the middle. I was taken, and he knew it just because of who I came up with. You know, the whole Moneyball thing taken.
Good,
hilarious.
Fun, right?
I love it.
I think it's great.
Look at that. We have baseball coming up next. Rays Guardians in a rain delay, but we've got baseball coming up in a second. Of the Marlins, his StatCast percentiles in hitting, fielding, and base running. The only player 90th percentile or better in all three. In the last 10 years, it's been done 8 total times. It's also hitting 325, slugging 500. It's got a 140 weighted runs created plus. He does it with base running and defense. Lopez had 3 hits yesterday, beating the Dodgers. They will play today, by the way, 3 p.m. Eastern time. Sandy Alcantara and Tyler Glasnow. Otto Lopez of the Marlins joins us now. Otto, it's Brian Kenny. Thanks so much for joining us, and congratulations on the success this year.
Hey, thank you so much, Brian.
Hey, you guys are a pleasure to watch, by the way. What's different for you, though? I mean, again, you got a 325 batting average. You're 366 on base. You're making it happen at the plate. What's different for you?
There's been a lot of things that I would say has been different this year, and work with these coaches inside and in the cages has been amazing. So I feel pretty good right now.
You know, you guys are a feisty bunch. You know, famously, you attacked the Mets trying to bounce them out of the playoffs last year. I imagine I can look at beautiful Dodger Stadium behind you. You're facing the big shots. These are the Dodgers. What do you guys talk about in trying to upset the apple cart and get after the Dodgers?
This is a good environment. Every time we come here, at the environment here, it's amazing. We come here obviously have fun, and of course just fighting another team and go out there and do our best.
Yeah, where does your team personality come from? Like, you can see you guys are on the attack. Where does that come from?
It's very aggressive. I would keep myself as aggressive even on the plate, trying to get something always around me where I can hit hard and just be on the bases and cause problem.
You guys do. No, you can see. It's a thing. You're from the Dominican Republic. You moved to Canada when you were young, though, and you played for Team Canada in the WBC, in the World Baseball Classic. How close are your ties to Canada? I know you played some hockey. You did some things. So, how close are you to the Canadian life experience?
I try them all. Of course, I play a little bit of hockey. I born in Dominican Republic, and I went pretty young to Canada, Montreal. I learned French. That's my second language, and yeah.
Wow, Montreal then. So that's even different from the rest of Canada. Tell us about that.
Oh yeah, it's a French side. I would say they speak more French, and even and a little bit like the different of culture. It's way different. The food,
right.
The poutine, everything.
Right. Oh, it'd be great to have a team back there again. You know, we do, Otto, a segment on our program called Baseball-y Plays, right? Fundamental plays. You've been on it a number of times. That's to your credit. I want to show you a few. You can give us your analysis, all right? Let's start with this. Great awareness. This was in just against the Giants the other day, thrown behind Casey Schmidt. Tell us, how do you figure out that that's going to happen?
I know John Huli. He's pretty fast, and I know that when the hit was in front of me, I didn't think I got a chance to get him at first. So my second thought was go to check on X right behind me, and I tried to make a pretty good throw, and the ball just go like right on the runner, so it was perfect. I
think you threw Schmidt out again there, didn't you, on the relay? Did you throw him out a second time? Yeah. That's when he like pounded the ground. I was like, come on, this guy, you made his life miserable. How about this? We also played a relay play, I think, as well on this.
Oh yeah.
This is your swim move here. Hold on 1 second. I think this is one of your slides. You tell us what you work on here. Woo!
On here, the minute I saw the ball hit, on that park, I didn't really thought that it was gonna go. So I was like and a half of where I can just score from there. And I know Elliot, you got a pretty good arm too, so right. I try to make it possible, like make a swing move, like a heavy swing move, and it kind of worked.
It absolutely worked. Yeah. I like this one too. You did this in New York to the Yankees, to Jazz Chisholm, and this was as a ninth inning. It's a 3-run game, and you figure, all right, you're losing. Bednar's on the hill. You ran this out. Jazz took his time, and you beat it out. Do you guys work on exploding out of the box? How does that work?
Oh, of course. We always trying to like run hard out of the box because sometimes I'm not going fully, but I see what the fielding's doing. So if I see him like making like an extra shuffle, like I'll spray myself just to beat it out.
Do you guys talk about it? Is this something you always did? But I see you, Xavier Edwards. It's kind of team-wide where you make it your thing. Do you talk about that, or is it coached into you?
Oh, we don't really talk about that. We just the type of personality like that we are. We just aggressive, and every time we have a chance, we just take it.
You guys are making it happen. You know, you're having a great year. Xavier Edwards having a great year. Liam Hicks now, as your catcher, is like he was #1 in contact for a while, breaking down offensively. You tell me, Otto, what is it like for all you young guys now, like forging ahead, kind of having this success at the same time? What is that like?
It's an experience, I would say. What we did last year, we didn't feel pretty comfortable what happened, and this year we come with a different mindset and just to prove and make things happen. I got a story because Liam Hicks told me the time that he talked to you guys, he hit a home run. I hope something coming out from that.
Oh, good. That's why they said, hey, MLB Now wants to talk to you. You're like, yeah, maybe I'll do that this time. Good.
Yeah.
Hey, whatever works, we'll take it. Excellent. Otto,
hey, I take it.
Excellent. Oh, good. You're going up against the Dodgers this afternoon. I know we wish you the best of luck. You don't need it, but you guys are very impressive to watch. It's a pleasure to see you guys play at the height of professional baseball. Congrats and best of luck today.
Tk you. Thank you so much.
All right, Otto. Go get it. Hit a home run today. There you go. Can we do that? Can we do that, John? Are we allowed? We came on the All right, we asked you, the thinking fan, who's most likely to come back. Oh, Anthony, you thought yeah, I say the Phillies too. The fans are set 55%. Who do you think, Anthony? You think?
I do think it's the Mets.
That's really. I don't hold that.
No,
John?
It's the Phillies.
Yeah,
that's the right answer.
You know what?
I like
that's not opinion with guys. We're going to come back to this later.
I like John Hammond said, no, this is a correct answer. Andy says Phillies have the lineup to do it. Players haven't been performing, not the manager, not the GM. All right, thank you, Andy, a Braves fan. Why are we even listing the Mets as heavyweights to begin with? Because, Patrick, they have the #1 payroll in the game, and by a wide margin. That's why. Did I yell at Patrick enough? This is Cap. Got to be the Astros. Thinks the Astros come back. Astros have a very good offense.
Yes, but their pitching has been really bad. That's hard to overcome. Yeah. That's why I like the Mets right now. I think they have some pitching that has performed well. I'm not on that one.
I hate to side with John Heyman, but John Heyman's right.
What do you
All
mean?
right, 3 to C. 3 to C. Oh, gut reaction time. I'm sorry. We're doing this first. Gut reaction time. Presented by Applebee's. Let's start with this. Rob Thompson made himself available to reporters on Tuesday, and he had this quote. Todd Zalecki put it up. If you're an accountable person, you're a leader, you're going to stand up and answer the questions. John Heyman, your thoughts on what Rob Thompson did?
Yeah, I mean, I agree. He's an accountable person. He's a good guy. We've always known that. I like it. I don't think it's necessary. Alex Cora didn't do it. There was nothing negative about that. I mean, if you're going to say nice things like Rob Thompson said, it's probably smart to do it.
It's the classy thing to do. Also, you don't have to disappear. It's not like you're dead. Don't be declared dead.
Yeah,
I like that he's speaking.
But
100%.
You've just gotten fired, though. If you have real negativity in your mind, it's probably better not to do it, right?
He obviously was able to control himself, though.
Well, he obviously respects John Middleton and Dave Dombrowski a lot. I think he was being honest.
There's a professionalism about him saying that, about him going out and talking, and I think that just proves who he is. Plus, I mean, hey, he's auditioning for other jobs in the future.
Yeah. I love that he did so much work in the minors for years and years and years, thought it was like, hey, this is done, and then he comes up and he has his moment in the sun, a couple of years in the sun. I love this play, and it's an ethical conundrum. Are you ready, Anthony? Josh Naylor, big bat flip, does a little moonwalk here, 3-run home run. Put him up 5-1 in the 8th. Does he have to wear one?
Is that clock on top counting how long it's going to take to get home? Is that what that is? Look, in my opinion, I'm okay with the celebration because, hey, you hit a home run, you could celebrate. Don't let him hit a home run if you don't want that to happen. At the same time, if you are going to do that, from my perspective, if I'm the opposing team and we decide to hit you, which I would have, then in that case, you got to live with it. He
hit again in the 9th inning, and I'm stunned they didn't hit him.
And in a 7-1 game.
I don't advocate violence, but he has to wear one. He's dancing on their grave.
I'm not.
He's dancing on them.
I really do not advocate violence, and I'm with you. I think the celebration is fine.
There was 2 outs in the 9th. It was a 1-2. If there's ever a time to answer that. And I'm not advocating violence, but you got to wear one.
You are.
I am, but I'm not. I'm publicly.
I am.
Not.
I'll say it. You can hit him there. Why not?
All right, what's up next? All right, how about this?